Okay, we're getting on to grid reference system, which is on your FET recovery notes. If you just scroll, you'll find it there. Grid reference is one of the ways of locating a place on a map, and it's using the figure below, the grid reference for ice cream. So we're giving you an example of how a grid is, right? So if you look at this, you can see the lines. That's what's called a grid. Okay, A, B, C, D, E, and then you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? So the same grid like how you put onto a braai stand. That's why they call it a grid. It's got those lines. And if we're looking for ice cream, we locate ice cream, and then we're saying it's D1, right? So that's how you're finding the position of ice cream. Then they're telling you to find the position of classic Coke, which is C3. So that's how simple a grid map is. So if we look at this one here, this is a map that has a grid on it. Okay, so now what they're going to ask you to do is to find certain places on there. So you have to use the grid map. So let's look at this one here. It has 1, 2, and 3 on the top, and it has A, B, and C. So if you want to locate anything in here, if we're looking for Ermelo, it would be A1. If we're looking for Mpumalanga, it would be B1. So that's how you read a grid map. Okay, so the example says in the figure, in the previous figure, give the grid reference for Dundee and then for Mpumalanga. So we need to first find Dundee, and you're looking for Dundee, and there's Dundee there, right? And then you're looking for in which grid is Dundee. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to read in which grid is Dundee, and you can see it's in C and in number 1. So it's Dundee is in C1. Then if we're looking for Mpumalanga, we would say Mpumalanga is in B1. Okay, it's just simple as that. It's just matter of reading. In which general direction are you traveling? If you travel from Umkhuze to Manzini, right? So we're looking for 2 towns. So we've got Umkhuze and we've got Manzini. So here's Umkhuze and Manzini. Now they're asking you in which general direction are you going. They're not asking you for a grid reference. So we all know this one doesn't actually have a compass, but the compass shows you that north is going up. Okay, so always north is going up. You need to know your directions. North is up, south, and then east, and then west. So if we're going from Umkhuze to Manzini, we are going in the north. Which direction? In the northwest, because that's west and that's north. So we're going towards northwest. It's just the general direction that they're asking you for, right? Okay, so the next one says, in which general direction are you traveling? If you travel from Umkhuze to Manzini, we've done that one. In which general direction are you going if you're traveling from Piet Retief to Jozini? Okay, so if we look at the map again, where is Piet Retief? Piet Retief is here, and where's Jozini? Jozini is, there we go, there's Jozini there. So now we are on the top, and we're going down towards that way there, right? So this is east, that is south. So which direction are we traveling in? We are going now southeast. So it's a general direction. Okay, so if you look in your notes there, and if you scroll up, you'll see that the solutions are there. You can see northwest and southeast, and then if you just read through this example, it's easy to go through a grid. Okay, so this is